just a little update. Today was my second trip to the Baha'i Center. And it was just as lovely as the first time, I'm so happy to say. Since it's Memorial Day weekend, the topic of the program was death and rebirth and stuff like that. And they had a lot more religious texts put into the program. We have Baha'i, Judaism, Islam, Hinduism, Buddhism, Motokyo, Zoroastrian, and whatever. The one that starts with a Z that I cannot pronounce to save my life. Zoroaster? I don't know. And then Tao. And today we had these lovely, I wouldn't call them guests because I guess they do show up every once in a while, but they weren't there. Last time I was there, but that was only one time, so I can't really say much. But Mike and Michelle, they did their own kind of live music thing, which was cool. And I had to read off of some French lady's lap because she had the lyrics and I did not. So that was a little bit awkward. But it was good. I was able to take pictures this time around and found out that that was okay, so I can send pictures to my friends. But what the inside of it looks like, my friends that are far away. What else happened today? Oh! I figured out in the last video I was talking about that I was talking to this one man and I couldn't remember his name. His name is Venustiano. And that is why I couldn't remember his name. Because it's kind of complicated. I had to write it down. Venustiano. Yeah, today was good. I mean, everybody was still lovely and friendly just as they were last time. Everybody welcomed me again. New people. We all just like shook hands and talked and stuff. There was this one woman from Holland, and she was saying her prayer in Dutch. Holy cow. It was insane. I had no idea the Dutch people spoke like that. Yeah, it was crazy. I had no idea what she was speaking. And so afterwards I had to ask her where she was from, and she said Holland, and then she was speaking in Dutch. And so then I instantly, like, I had to run around and find a pen, and I wrote down my last name, and I'm like, can you pronounce this? And she pronounced it, so now I know how to pronounce my last name. Actually, I kind of already did know that from a friend of mine who went to Belgium and met a Dutch person, and I asked her. But it's different to actually hear a Dutch person say it straight to your face. So that was cool. What else? Had a conversation in the lending library today about the shooting that happened in California, which is just, it's horrible. I don't understand how people can do that. I mean, I just actually had a conversation with my good friend Bree last night for 3 hours, Skyping till like 1 o'clock in the morning, and talking about our past experiences with bullying, and understanding that people could be pushed to that point, you know, understanding that that could happen, but also recognizing that we ourselves couldn't do that because we would still have a conscience telling us not to do that. Like, I don't know how a person can be so detached from morals to not have that little trigger, that little voice in the head saying, don't do this. Like, to not have that voice and just go for it and not feeling remorse afterwards. I don't understand how people can get that far. Yeah, that whole thing. It's just upsetting, and what's worse is that because these school shootings are happening so often, it's just going to become white noise. It's just going to be that little mosquito sound that you hear that's super annoying, and I just don't get it, man. I know everybody has to blame him because he did shoot the people, and I get that, but there's a big majority of the problem is the fact that he was bullied. And I know a lot of people define bullying as being like physically hurt or whatever, and yeah, that's bullying, but a lot of it is mental, verbal, and emotional. I went through that, Brianna went through that, and that can really screw you up. It sticks with you. That's the worst part. I mean, yeah, bruises and all this crap can go away, but being psychologically messed up and just pounded in the head again and again with all these really horrific insults, that can be even worse. So I think a lot of people need to take time to realize that what you say does hurt people. And I'm glad that we had this conversation at the center today and just like talked about it and what our own personal views on the whole bullying thing is. Yeah, it's just sad. It's really disheartening, and it just makes you wonder if things in the world are gonna get worse before they get better. Like how many more of these are gonna happen? And yeah, I mean, that conversation went on for probably half an hour. And then we talked about other things after that. Oh, for anybody that's in Hillsboro, I talked to Michelle and Mike after the program because they were just chilling, and apparently they live close to me. But they do dance classes. It's called Moving Meditations. Sorry. Moving Meditations, Dances of Universal Peace. And so these are for people that are in the Portland area. Yeah, it says every Tuesday, 7:30 to 9 p.m. St. David of Wales Fellowship Hall. I have no idea where that's at. It's on Harrison Street. Yeah, I think I can I'll put the website link in the description box so you guys can look. But it's really cool. I was talking to Michelle about it, about the fact that she feels like these songs and dance movements put together kind of in a repetitive motion becomes a form of meditation. And so a lot of the songs that they use come from all types of scriptures as a form of meditation. So that would be cool. I think I might stop in and check that out. What else? Oh yeah, there's a Fireside Baha'i meeting on June 13th. Yeah, June 13th that I'm going to. It's in Wilsonville, so I'm a little bit scared of driving out there. But I will try my best. Bringing friends with me. Oh, cool. There's a feast on. Oh, snap. Oh, dang it. Okay, I missed it. That's June. Oh, okay. Sorry, calendars. Ah! That's okay. It's all good. So, I think that's really all that's new. Painting some flower pots and stuff. Memorial Day weekend. We never really do anything on Memorial Day weekend. Probably gonna go to the grave and put some flowers on some headstones, but that's about it. Yeah. I'm going to this little job thingy-mabob today. I'm excited about. Yeah, I mean, I suggest to people who again, its own personal taste, but who are trying to figure out their spiritual path to check the Baha'i Center out. If you're in the Portland area, just check it out. It's really cool. I enjoy it. I was so happy that I was able to get pictures, so I can, because I couldn't explain the peaceful atmosphere to my friends. But I think the pictures helped explain that a lot more. And I think that's about it. I think it's raining outside. This morning it was blue, and now it's raining and gray. And yeah, that's about it. So anyways, I have nothing else to say because I'm totally scatterbrained. I need caffeine.